Barracks are important when you start up this game, but you don't want to build too many. If you want to, I'll check my resources, and it looks like I'm getting pretty good food and fish. I can move my slider a little bit if I really want to, but not too worried. But what the problem is a lot of people will go build a lot of barracks, and then they don't realize that when you build a barracks, so if I go to construct, and if I look at the barracks, it costs 1,000 grains a day. All right, so you want to make sure. So if you had 5 barracks going, that's 5,000 grains a day that's going to get eaten up besides all your other troops and population. So you really have to pay attention to that because those can really drain you. The other thing about barracks is oftentimes when you go fight other provinces later, especially AI, they've built barracks. And then when you conquer that province, the problem is you acquire their barracks. And so sometimes all of a sudden you might find that you have no grain and you can actually go and disable those barracks. So I'm just going to show you real quick how to construct one. So I'm going to construct and I got my barracks going. And then I have a barracks over here ready to go. So if I inherited a province and I'm going through way too much grain, at the beginning of Supremacy 1914, it is good to have a lot of barracks because you need to build up a lot of troops. You need troops to go fight people. You need troops to protect your tanks. And so you need a lot of troops, but not at the expense of that you have no food left and then your morale goes way down. So if I check this one out, I can click on that barracks and it says disable or enable. So I can click on this and disable it. So that means I'm not getting an extra recruitment bonus, but it's also not costing me food grain daily. But I'm going to go ahead and re-enable this. So sometimes you get that food production back up, you come back in, and you can enable some provinces. But again, as you start to take over other provinces, you want to kind of check to make sure that maybe they have some barracks. And if you're starting to take over lots and lots of provinces, you're going to find that you're going to deplete a lot of your food sources. So that's it for barracks.